Rumor has it, if you don't follow the mortals, you'll end up at a funeral accidentally tripping over the guest book. You're going to send it flying into the lap of the grieving son. Don't be that person. These are, of course, real, lesser-known accounts of survival against possible odds, but they are laced with whispers of the unknown. People who were declared gone or lost, unreachable, until they weren't. Snow falls in relentless sheets, driven by a wind that howls through the canyon like a banshee, obscuring the jagged cliffs and skeletal pines under a suffocating white veil. But presses on, unaware that the canyon, it's a trap, a frozen maze where one wrong turn, one misstep could be fatal. Jean never arrives at her cousin's trailer. The night claims her, and the stage is set for a survival story that defies belief. His breath catches as he spots something strange, a shape in the snow, just off the icy path near his property, half buried under this fresh drift. His boots crunch through the crust as he approaches, each step heavier with dread. This frozen girl that's beside him is a silent passenger from beyond. At the hospital, a small, sterile building, doctors and nurses crowd around Jean in a stark emergency room. Her skin is so frozen that needles snap like twigs when they try to insert IVs, the sharp cracks echoing in the tense air. By all accounts, she is a corpse. Her survival is a medical paradox that stuns every single doctor in Logan. The sterile halls smell of bleach as machines beep softly around her, tracking a heartbeat that shouldn't be beating. No brain damage, no amputations, no lasting physical harm after being frozen solid for over 6 hours in sub-zero cold. The void where answers should be. The question isn't how she survived, it's why. Was it instinct or faith or a force which decided that she wasn't yet done? Their latest feature is next level. It's AI avatars. You can generate a video of yourself reading a script without even hitting record. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You type it and you just have Descript. Make it look seamless. It's like having a brainstorming partner that does not sleep and is always ready to dive into the shadows with you. It's intuitive, powerful, and honestly, it's quite addictive. It's like uncovering a mystery that you can't put down. Beautiful view. Feels like I'm the only one here. The words hang in this digital void, a last tether to the world. And then, silence. The forest, vast and ancient, swallows his presence. The silence of the forest presses in, thick and oppressive, as if it's hiding something just beyond the tree line. I don't know. I don't remember walking. I just woke up there. And to this day, he cannot explain where he went or what might have helped him get there. The forest keeps its secrets, but something in its shadows knows. Silence. The forest holds its breath, not a twig snapping, not a bird stirring. Then, a whisper. Not loud, not frightening, not anything but urgent, cutting through the dark like a blade. You can't stay here. There's no sweat on his brow. It's as if he'd been gently placed there, lifted by unseen hands through the wilderness's deadly maze. And how does a hiker vanish for 7 days in the suffocating wilderness of British Columbia, crossing impossible rivers of black ice, slopes of jagged death, only to reappear unscathed, clean, guided by a voice in the trees? Was this hallucination a survival instinct turned mystical under the weight of despair? Or something darker, something ancient, that decided their fate from the shadows? They were guided by forces that defy explanation. And sometimes the unexplainable isn't a puzzle to solve, but a shiver to feel, a reminder that life hangs by threads that we can't see, in places that we don't belong. I appreciate you listening to The Mortals, where the walls come down, the mysteries stay unsolved, and sometimes the answers only lead to darker questions. I like it that way.